Well, how's it going, everybody out there? What you're looking at here is my not even 3-month-old, I'd say actually 2 months and maybe a week old, Galaxy Note 8. Look at that. Now I know you're wondering what happened here. Well, a little bit of backstory here. This past weekend I was outside barbecuing with the family. I left my phone on the table while I attended to my grill. And I want to say what I told Samsung and Verizon. My grill is about a good 25 feet away from my table. Anyway, when I went to go grab my phone, at least not forget, this phone was actually in a black OtterBox. So when I went to go grab my phone was hot to the touch. I'm talking grabbing a pan out of the oven without a glove mitt, hot. So what I do, my natural reaction, reflex, was to let it go. When it hit the floor, my phone exploded. I'm talking the Coyote and Roadrunner explosion here. It literally blew up like a ball of smoke and fire. And if you look here on the battery, in the back, it started shooting out sparks from all the sides. Even got some of it on my foot, my ankle, on my clothing. Got me a few little scratches, nothing major, nothing requiring me to go to the hospital. You know, just a little bit of peroxide and a little bit of a wiping fix it. Took a little bit of glass out from the glass that exploded out. Anyway, I was a bit surprised here because I thought that Samsung had fixed their problem with the Note 8. I mean, we all heard the stories of the Note 7 catching fire and blowing up. Well, folks, I'm here to tell you that the Note 8 obviously still has some flaws and glitches that they have not fixed yet. Now, I know you ask yourself, why am I making this video? Well, I was a bit hesitant about even making this video. I actually contacted Samsung thinking that they will do some nice corporate responsibility, a little bit of corporate goodwill, if you may. And they pretty much, in not so nice words, told me that they do not sell phones, that I need to deal with my carrier, that they don't even stock phones. I asked them that since they're the manufacturer, if they could send me a replacement phone right away, because I need this phone, because I use this phone to make money. What did they tell me? No. That I will need to send in this phone to them, and it will take about 3 weeks for them to evaluate the phone before they even consider sending me a new phone in return. Now, I told them that, I haven't done anything as far as going on social media. I just wanted a phone. Just give me my phone and I'll be on my way. But they said no. They didn't care that I explained to them that I need my cell phone. Not at all. They suggested that I contact Verizon to see what they can do. Contacted Verizon, and at first Verizon was pretty helpful. They told me on the phone, don't you worry about it. We just need to get eyes on the phone. And if the phone is in the description you're saying as far as exploded, we're going ahead and have you go to one of our corporate stores and we're going to authorize for you to get a brand new phone. Now, I told them that I purchased a phone early April and that I didn't have the case and that it came with an OtterBox that came off the back. They got messed up and a glass shield in the front. They called the store, informed them that it was okay to give me a phone. Now, I went to the store today. Now, I do want to say that the employees at the store were very helpful. I'm not faulting them at the store. I'm faulting Verizon at their policies. Now, I got to the store around 3:30 in the afternoon. I did not leave until 8 o'clock in the evening. The store tried to do everything in their power to help me out. However, Verizon's policy was that because I was outside the 14-day window, that even though they had promised me a new phone, that there was nothing they can do, and that they would want me to leave this phone with the store, and that they were going to actually ship me a certified phone previously owned phone to my house. Now, some of you might be thinking, what isn't that what you wanted? No. I am making payments on this phone. I paid full price for the cell phone. This phone cost me with tax close to $1,000, or actually a bit more. And I had to renew my contract for another 2 years with Verizon. So I explained to Verizon that I do not want a certified phone. I purchased a brand new phone, Samsung Note 8, in April of this year, which is not even 3 months ago. And I, as a consumer, do not feel that I should be given a used phone that I'm still making payments on every month. That I should be entitled a new phone, given the circumstances of what happened to my cell phone. Well, Verizon disagreed. They were adamant in telling the employees at the store that they are not the manufacturer of the phone. It is not their fault that the phone exploded. And because it's outside the 14-day window, I am not entitled to get another phone. Let me rephrase that. I'm not entitled to get a new phone. Now, I just want to ask you guys all out there, what do you think would have happened if this phone had blown up while it was inside my pocket? I mean, if you look here, you can actually see that the battery came out from the back, popped out, shot all the liquids out, acid, whatever it's made out of, melted the phone. I mean, look at that. So what do you think would have happened to me if I had this phone in my pocket when this happened? What about one of my kids was playing with this phone? One of my children? What do you think would have happened then? You think it would have been a little first-degree burn? No. You're talking third-degree burns, lacerations, and cuts. This phone was marketed to us in the public as a safe phone, in which Samsung acknowledged the errors of the Samsung Note 7 and promised us, the consumers, that they had to fix all the problems. Now look at that. Does that look like they fixed the problems on this phone? I mean, all you people out there walking around with a Note 8, do you really want to have this in your pocket, your back pocket, front pocket, in your purse? Do you really want your kids having this, knowing that it can implode? Implode and explode? I mean, look at that. Look at it melt. You want this in your pocket? I mean, we're talking here $1,000 firecracker that can go off in any minute. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, has the phone given any problems before? Actually, it has. I've been having connection issues with it for quite some time now that I reported to Verizon after outside my 14-day, when I'm talking on the 15th day. I mean, I've been having issues with this phone not charging properly, taking too long to charge, dropping calls, being able to hear calls, people not being able to hear me not being able to hear people. And Verizon, and I've spent what I'm talking hours on the phone, has not once offered, consider that I've been a customer of theirs since I believe 2013, to send me a new phone. I mean, it falls on deaf ears here when I tell them, why would I take a certified phone when I'm paying full price for this phone? Look at that. So to everybody out there who has a Note 8, I don't suggest you carrying this phone. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't even want this phone anymore. I want them to cancel my phone or give me a different phone entirely. I don't even want this model no more. I don't feel safe with it. Do you feel safe with this phone? Look at it. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, concerns, just put them down in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond to anybody. This is my first video. I have lots of images. Is there anything you want to see missing? Let me know.